This is Geometry Lesson 3.4. We're going to be talking about constructing an angle bisector and how to divide angles. So first we're going to practice our previous construction of constructing a perpendicular. It's going to go through line AB and through point C is where the perpendicular line needs to cross. So we're going to take our compass and place it on point C. We want to make sure that our compass arc will go through line AB twice. It does not have to hit either point A or B. It just has to hit the line twice. And then we open our compass slightly larger, place our compass on the intersection point of the line and the arc, and you can make a new arc. You could make a semicircle if you wanted to have that top and bottom marks. And those new arcs could go above or below the line, it does not matter. And then we'll take our straight edge, and we'll use point C and our intersection to create that perpendicular. It looks like mine was a little bit off to the side there. And if you need to make it longer, you certainly can do that. And then you'd want to mark it that it is a perpendicular by putting in the 90-degree angle. Alright, so on a pitching or a baseball diamond or softball diamond, the pitching mound is buried in the middle of the diamond here, and it's based off of the middle of the sides of the foul lines. So if you're looking at first and third base here, the pitching mound is going to be right down the middle here somewhere inside here, depending on what age you're playing. It'll be forward or backwards. So what we're looking for is what's called the angle bisector. It's cutting this angle from first to third base in half. So each of these parts here will be congruent in size. So we are actually going to construct angle bisectors using our compass. So first thing I need is an angle to bisect or cut in half. So I'm just going to take my rays, construct an angle. It can be acute, right, or obtuse, doesn't matter. And our first step says place the compass point on the vertex of the angle, which would be where the two rays met. And we need to make an arc that passes through both sides of the angle. Again, it doesn't matter what size it is, as long as it hits both sides of the angle. Then we're going to place our compass on the intersection. So there's actually two intersection points, one here and one here. And just like we did with the perpendiculars, the perpendicular bisector, we're going to place our compass point on that intersection. And we're going to make another arc, and we're going to repeat that on the other intersection as well. We want those two arcs to cross, and where they cross, we will connect back with the vertex. And so with my vertex point up through the intersection, and then you can see that you have two congruent size arcs, or I'm sorry, angles. And so this would be the angle bisector. Now in a triangle, because the triangle has three vertices, you could do an angle bisector in each of the corners. And because it doesn't matter what size arc you do at first, I advise you to do smaller ones so that they don't intersect into each other. We'll do an arc there, go on the intersection. Now on this part, it doesn't matter what size it is either. And so you can actually make it quite a bit larger if you wanted to. As long as you're going on the intersection here, make another arc mark, go here, make another arc mark, and where they cross here, I would connect back to the vertex. And so here I have the angle bisector. Now if you don't like it going way outside your triangle, you can certainly do it on the inside as well. It'll just be a little bit more lines to look at because they will start to intersect each other. each of the different angles that you do. So here's another one. This one I'll keep it on the inside. And then that would be an angle bisector as well for that corner. You could also do this third corner here. And this is the questions that will be practiced for this lesson.